Okay, Kitty Pies, it's March 7th, 2024, and this is tonight's progress. Um, I've been working on the inside, getting all the body work done on the inside of the car, but tonight I wanted to test fit the right side body work, make sure everything fit right before I start really going into the body work on the outside. So this is an original German fender. Fits really good. The front of this car fits really good. All the fenders and the hood fit really good. So that's L451 Indian red. It was a 1960 only color. I think it was only for like 6 months. They had it out. You can see up here, I think it's fitting really good up front here. Nice and clean up underneath there. Now this fender beading here, it's a little hard. It's not sitting in right. It's hard right now. It's cold out a little bit, but you really need two people to do that. I just set it in there and make sure it get it to kind of shape a little bit. I wanted to see if it slid in there, how it looked. You can see here, these are Wolfsburg West running boards. They fit really good. Nice stampings on it. Fit really good with the fender there. You can see there, it fits up with the door. It's a little high. I'm gonna have to drop it down a little bit when I get the mat on there. But I was having trouble back here in that corner there fitting, and now it's looking really good. It's snugged up nice. This is an aftermarket fender here for the rear. I believe, I'm not sure exactly where it came from, but I think it's an older Brazil stamped fender. Maybe an Italian, I'm not sure. It actually fits pretty darn good. It mates up good at the bottom there. And once again, that fender beading is a little rough there. It's not fitting exactly perfect right in here. You could see there. So what I did is I got up under here tonight, and you can see I did a little beading on it there to get it to fit in that corner a little bit better. It did fit a little bit better, but I still got a little bit more to do in there. So, okay, and here I had to re-drill a couple holes to line up everything there to make it look good. I'll weld up those other old holes there when I'm all said and done. You can see right in here I had to actually hammer that and dolly a little bit there to make it to fit a little bit better over in the corner here. Because there was a big gap here. I had to bend this fender out a little bit in actually. So, but if you look down the side, it's looking good now. I'm surprised that rear fender fits as good as it does. I wanted to make sure it all fit up good in here where I did all my body work. Mates up to the door, up underneath here. Lines up with the door. I want to make sure all that looks good. I'm going to have to do a little bit of body work down here a little more. I'm not really happy with the total finish on this yet. But I wanted to make sure when you look down here, this is looking good. It's nice and tight. Everything's looking nice. Okay. Making sure my door gaps are still looking good. So it's looking nice. Now on the inside here, like I said, all this work takes a lot to get all this looking good. I had to do body work there in the corners, clean up all that glue there. Once again, body work over there. Body work over in the inner structure there, the inner quarters. And once again, down here in the quarters. So I want this all looking good in here. Even though it's going to get covered with carpet. I want all my door jambs looking good. I'm going to finish these off a little better here. Down in the corners there, I'm going to clean up my welds there a little bit better. So. Oh, and another thing, just to show you, this is the running board mat. Wolfsburg West sells them, but I got this one from CIP1. It's just probably the same mat, but that's the correct mat for up to 1960. Very heavy duty. I love it. It's great. It's gonna make this restoration look really, really good. So that's the correct mat for up to 1960. After 1961 and up, they went with a mat that looked like this here. And this is a lot thinner, a lot cheaper. You could see it doesn't even look as good. So just test fitting everything, make sure everything looks good. And because you want to do this before you start doing your body work. If not, then you got to take everything apart and refit everything. So you want to do it this stage because after everything's painted, you want to bolt everything up without scratching anything, without moving anything. You know, at least I know these are going to sit where they sit. If I'm going to scratch anything, I want to do it now. And if I got to redo anything like that rear fender there in that corner, I know I got some more body work I got to do in there and on that quarter panel. So I know I'm getting close. So, okay, Kitty Pie, it's just another update.